days ago, I took a little tour into a Nevada marijuana clinic where they sell marijuana to people who have a card. I guess you have to have a card that is issued from the state. I had never been in one of these places before, so I just wanted to take a tour. Now, I took this tour before the new law just came out.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing today?
Doing well, thanks.
I just driving by.
They'll help you right here.
Okay. And of course, the new law I'm talking about is if you have a marijuana card, you cannot buy a gun legally. You have to have a doctor's prescription, I guess, huh?
Pardon?
You have to have a doctor's
Well,
prescription.
doctor's recommendation, and then from there, we send to the state, and the state issues you a medical marijuana
Oh, it takes, how long does it take to get the card?
Well, this is who we use for our doctors. You would have to call him, make an appointment. I believe he usually has a doctor there Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, so you don't have a doctor here?
No doctor here.
Oh, so you use this doctor here?
Correct. And he's probably, he's on Decatur, so it's not very far.
Ballpark figure on getting a card. How long does it take to get it?
2 weeks at least.
A couple weeks. So they were very helpful in there. They gave me a card to a doctor. It didn't surprise me that the doctor would be Cohen if you're going to have a mandate from the government. See, this is what this is the government has to give you permission to smoke marijuana. The government gives you the card. The doctor gives you a recommendation. It didn't surprise me that the doctor would be named Cohen. But they were very helpful in the clinic. They told me, you know, it's very simple. Within 2 weeks, you can get your card. But then a day after I took the tour, I found out that the U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals claims that if you have a marijuana card, don't even think about buying a gun. This is a federal law. So this is very, very interesting. It was just by coincidence that I took this tour. And like I said, the very next day, the Ninth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals comes out with their ruling. If you're a marijuana smoker, you cannot have a gun. I mean, how crazy is this? I mean, I guess you can drink, you can go to a bar, drink, you can own a gun. You can be an alcoholic, you can own a gun. You can snort cocaine, go ahead, buy a gun. Shoot up heroin, hell, you can even be a Hillary Clinton crime family supporter and you can buy a gun. But all those people who are sitting on their couch, smoking marijuana, not bothering anybody, no, they apparently cannot own a gun. This is crazy. But when you have so many laws, when you have lawmakers, that's their business. They stay up at night thinking of new laws to make. We live in a world today where there are entirely too many laws. Every day you wake up, you break 5 felonies before you get out your front door. We really do have way too many laws in America, and we have way too many people in prison. Apparently, there's been a gun law working its way through the court system for the last 5 years that I was not aware of, and it just came out in the last couple days. I call it the smoking gun law. You've probably heard about it. The Ninth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals Court, they ruled yesterday that if you have a marijuana card, you cannot legally buy a gun. Yes, this is federal law. Now, the Ninth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, this covers like the 9 western states. This includes states like California, Washington, Oregon, Nevada. Now, this particular case originated in Nevada. Apparently, some lady tried to buy a gun back in 2011, and I guess she was denied because she had a marijuana card. As I said before, this case has been working its way through the justice system for, 5 years? And now they finally made a decision. The federal government has made a decision. If you smoke marijuana, if you have a marijuana card, you do not deserve to have a gun. I mean, talk about a government out of control. I mean, are these marijuana smokers really dangerous? I mean, I don't think so.